What if I told you that Newcastle United just made the signing that could change everything? A 35 million gamble on a player most Premier League fans have never heard of. While you were sleeping, Newcastle pulled off one of the most strategic signings of the summer. Malick Thiaw, the 6'4" German wall who just landed in England with one mission: to transform Newcastle's defense. But here's what nobody's talking about. This isn't just about signing another center back. This is Eddie Howe saying, "We're done being defensive. Look at these numbers. 22 appearances for AC Milan, 6.6 average rating, 1,803 minutes of pure defensive mastery. And here's the kicker: 0 goals conceded when it mattered most." But the real story starts with what happened behind the scenes. Milan wanted to keep him. They fought tooth and nail. But Thiaw, he had other plans. Listen to what he said the moment he stepped off that plane.
"Newcastle, I am happy with the choice. I'm ready for the Premier League." Those aren't just words. That's a declaration of war on every striker in England. Here's what this really means. With Alexander Isak potentially heading to Liverpool, Newcastle needed to make a statement. They needed to show they're not just surviving in the Premier League, they're conquering it. And Thiaw? He's not just replacing anyone. He's competing with Fabian Schär. He can play right back. He can play defensive midfielder. This man is Eddie Howe's Swiss Army knife. But here's where it gets interesting. While Newcastle secured their defensive future, they're simultaneously hunting for Yoane Wissa from Brentford. They're eyeing Samu Agehoa from Porto, a striker with a 100 million release clause. This isn't just squad building. This is Newcastle saying, "We're coming for everyone."
So when you watch Newcastle this season, remember this moment. Remember when a 24-year-old German defender chose the black and white stripes over staying comfortable in Milan. Because in 12 months, we might be looking back at the Malick Thiaw signing as the moment Newcastle United stopped being hopeful and started being inevitable. But Thiaw is just the beginning. Wait until you see what Newcastle are planning for their attack, and trust me, it's going to blow your mind. Hit that subscribe button because the Premier League transfer window is about to get insane, and you don't want to miss a single move.